Boy, regret sucks, doesn't it? You buy a vehicle and you realize, oh no, I've overextended myself, or it's not really what I thought, or you find out later that the reliability issues or it's rated poorly. Ugh. Those are vehicles you buy now, regret later. Here are some vehicles that you will not regret later. You get some good value for your money. I got 4 of them here. So let's begin right now with Toyota. Toyota tops the list for affordable, dependable cars that retain their value. They offer a broad range of affordable vehicles, including fuel-efficient hybrids, all under 30 grand. Toyota's consistent reliability records across various models helps minimize maintenance costs. Plus, Toyota's parts and maintenance are top-notch and affordable, making it a worthwhile, and I don't like to use this word, but investment, because these vehicles do hold their value pretty well. And if you're looking for something with impressive fuel efficiency, among others, Toyota Corolla is one of those good ones with a reliable performance. Next, Ford. This has been a trusted American brand for decades. Known for its rugged trucks, practical family vehicles. I know they are shying away from actual cars and moving more toward SUVs and trucks, but Ford continues to offer high-quality, affordable vehicles. The Ford Maverick, for example, impressive carrying capacity, torque, its hybrid engine option for fuel efficiency, a good choice. This makes the Maverick one of the top choices for budget-conscious buyers looking for value, as well as the Ford Bronco, another budget-friendly option. So Ford does have some smart vehicles in there, even though the cars are hard to find these days. Honda, synonymous with reliability and affordability, with a 2024 lineup that promises long-term savings. These vehicles have strong safety performance and good fuel efficiency records, driving down their long-term costs. Honda also offers a range of EVs and hybrids, which despite a higher upfront cost, which is true, provide excellent fuel efficiency and savings over their lifespan. And Honda vehicles generally retain more of their original price over 5 years than other brands, right there in the top 5. Honda Accord, one of those top 5 vehicles, reliable performance and high resale value. Now Mazda may be overshadowed by larger Japanese manufacturers, but it has carved out a niche for itself as a brand that delivers affordable luxury. Mazda offers refined, well-built vehicles with luxury car-like features at an affordable price range between, say, $25,000 and $27,000, making Mazda a really good value for, again, budget-conscious buyers seeking an upscale feel without the high cost. They also offer a low cost to maintain over the long term. Just like Toyota, Mazda is among the most cost-effective car brands to maintain, offering affordable maintenance alongside its luxury feel. So these 4 vehicles, Honda, Ford, Mazda, and Toyota, low maintenance costs over the long haul, fuel efficient, affordable, reliable, things that you would not regret in the long term. Do you agree? I hope you do. If not, comment below. Here is an intriguing trend in the automotive world: the age of the vehicles on the roads today. They are increasing quite a bit. The average age of vehicles in America has reached a record high. So today I'm going to break down what this means and why it's happening. So as of January of this year, the average age of vehicles in America has climbed to an all-time high of 12.6 years. This marks a 2-month increase, so getting bigger than the previous year. The total number of vehicles in use has risen to 286 million, kind of an interesting number, right? Up by 2 million from the previous year. More vehicles on the road, more vehicles being driven overall in America. Only 88 million of these vehicles were between 1 and 5 years old in January of 2024, a decrease from 90.3 million the year before. On the other hand, there were 110 million vehicles in the prime range for the aftermarket service industry, aged between 6 and 14 years. This trend is indicative of several underlying factors affecting the market. Here they are. Key factors: increased quality. Vehicles today are built to last longer, leading to extended lifespans, right? Good quality means long-lasting life. Higher prices. The cost of a new vehicle today has risen so much, making it more economical for people to hold on to their older vehicles. It makes a lot of sense, especially around COVID time. Speaking of COVID, the impact from the pandemic. This has disrupted the supply chain, leading to fewer new cars being produced. So therefore, people hang on to what they have because not only are the new cars more expensive, but there are less of them to buy. There's also resistance to EVs by American buyers. Some consumers are still pretty hesitant to switch over to electric versus combustible, sticking with their older traditional cars. Makes sense, it's safer. There has been a rise in EVs, even though people are hesitant to buy them versus the traditional vehicles. As of January 2024, our baseline here, there were 3.2 million EVs on the roads in America versus 2.1 million the previous year. That's a big jump. The growth rate of EV sales has started to flatten, though. The prediction is that the average age of EVs will begin to rise slightly as their sales begin to stabilize. The report here also highlights a shift in consumer preferences toward light trucks. Since 2020, 26 million light trucks have been retired, while 45 million new ones were registered. In contrast, cars saw only 13 million new registrations compared to 27 million retirements. In general, consumers have demonstrated that they're not really interested in traditional sedans anymore. Plus, if your manufacturers aren't going to make them, it kind of limits what we can choose from, right? Utility vehicles in many ways have become the new minivan, so SUVs and CUVs. So the increasing age of vehicles on American roads is a multifaceted issue influenced by a lot of things: quality, economic factors, consumer preferences, availability. So as we move forward, according to experts, we're going to see this trend continue of people holding onto their vehicles longer, meaning older vehicles on the roads, because the vehicles that are being put out today, yes, they're good quality, but they're more expensive than they were just 4 years ago. Do you know how old your vehicle is? How long have you had it? Is it before 2020? Have you hung on to that because of the pandemic? Love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Today's video is brought to you by The Cold Plunge. Use discount code DAVE150 at checkout at thecoldplunge.com. Immediately save $150 off your purchase. That's DAVE150 at thecoldplunge.com. There's also a link below this video. One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up.